comes to relationships that make the internet completely lose control, BTS will always be at the top of the list. But among all the dynamics that constantly capture fans' attention, the connection between V and Jungkook has always held a special place in fans' hearts. Many people say their chemistry is simply too strong to ignore, especially whenever small but meaningful moments of affection appear naturally. And this time, the internet once again exploded over one sentence that instantly went viral across social media: "Talk about girls' friend beauties." The phrase appeared after fans noticed how one of them seemed incredibly caring, soft, and always present at exactly the right moment to protect the other. It wasn't the kind of attention that felt staged for cameras, but something that looked spontaneous and genuine. And because it felt so real, fans immediately believed the moment carried a much deeper emotional meaning than just an ordinary interaction. /n/never you thing started with a short video clip that spread rapidly across social media platforms. In the clip, Taehyung could be seen paying attention to Jungkook in a way that instantly sent fans screaming in the comments section. In the middle of a crowded environment filled with flashing cameras, Taehyung naturally seemed focused on making sure Jungkook was comfortable. The way he turned to check on him, noticed his expressions, and even adjusted his walking pace so they could stay side by side made the internet completely melt. Many fans said the moment felt incredibly warm because it didn't look scripted at all. There were no dramatic romantic words, no exaggerated fan service, just a quiet act of care that happened instinctively. And somehow, that was exactly what made it feel even more real. Fans immediately described the interaction as the perfect definition of girlfriend beauties, when someone quietly takes care of the person they love without needing to say anything. /n/. After the clip went viral, Taekookers quickly began collecting other moments that carried the same energy. Long threads, emotional edits, and compilations of old interactions suddenly flooded social media timelines. Moments that once seemed ordinary now looked completely different when viewed again. Fans noticed countless occasions where Taehyung appeared to prioritize Jungkook's comfort before anything else. From helping fix small details, making sure Jungkook wasn't left behind, to giving him soft looks during chaotic moments, every tiny interaction slowly built one overwhelming conclusion in fans' minds: attention like that cannot be faked repeatedly. Many people believe body language speaks far louder than words. And in every interaction between them, fans felt an undeniable sense of warmth, safety, and understanding. /n/. What made the internet even more emotional was how comfortable Jungkook himself always seemed around Taehyung. In many situations, Jungkook appeared noticeably more relaxed whenever Taehyung was beside him. Even with exhausting schedules and the immense pressure of being global idols, the two still looked like each other's safe place. Fans began saying that their relationship carried an incredibly calming energy. That's why even the smallest interaction between them could instantly become a trending topic within minutes. Many people felt that simple acts of care, like checking if someone is okay, were actually far more romantic than grand public declarations. And because of that, the phrase "talk about girls' friend beauties" quickly became a favorite fandom expression every time Taehyung showed his soft and caring side toward Jungkook. /n/. Eventually, the phenomenon grew into something much bigger than just a fandom joke. Fans started discussing how healthy relationships are often built through consistent small acts of care. In an entertainment industry filled with pressure and endless rumors, seeing two people quietly take care of each other felt deeply comforting for many fans. Countless people admitted that they felt genuinely happy simply watching how Taehyung paid attention to even the smallest details about Jungkook. Whether it was making sure he felt comfortable, lightening the mood during stressful moments, or silently supporting him when things became overwhelming, Every action seemed incredibly sincere because it was done naturally rather than for attention /n/. As time went on, more and more people online began noticing the same pattern. Even casual viewers who were not deeply involved in the fandom found themselves drawn in because Taekook's chemistry felt so natural and effortless. Comments flooded social media saying Taehyung had the energy of someone who would always protect Jungkook no matter what. The way he noticed changes in Jungkook's mood, the way he smiled whenever Jungkook laughed, and the way he always seemed present during important moments kept the internet talking non-stop. Some fans even joked that Taehyung performed girlfriend duties better than most people in real life. Although humorous, the joke perfectly reflected how emotionally impactful their interactions felt to fans /n/. None of the biggest reasons Taekook remains so beloved is because their connection feels incredibly human. They never need grand gestures to move people emotionally. Sometimes simply standing close together, exchanging a glance for a few seconds, or smiling softly at one another is enough to send the entire fandom into chaos. Many fans believe warmth like that cannot be forced. There is a natural comfort that only exists when two people genuinely share a deep emotional connection. And that is exactly why every tiny interaction between them feels so meaningful. The internet never seems to grow tired of discussing how Taehyung and Jungkook continue to show affection in ways that feel simple yet emotionally profound /n/. Across social media, hashtags about girlfriend duties continue appearing every single time a new interaction surfaces. Emotional edits paired with soft music instantly dominate timelines, while fans leave comments such as "the way he takes care of Jungkook is too sweet" or "this isn't boyfriend energy anymore, this is soulmate energy." Many fans say their relationship gives them comfort and happiness during difficult times. Some even admit that watching Taekook moments helps them believe in genuine affection again. Because beneath all the fame, pressure, flashing cameras, and exhausting schedules, Taehyung and Jungkook still appear like two people who continuously find peace and comfort in each other /n/. In the end, the entire Taekook talk about girls' friend duties phenomenon proves one very simple but powerful thing: small acts of care can leave an enormous emotional impact. A soft glance, adjusting your steps so you can walk beside someone, or instinctively protecting them can somehow make millions of people around the world feel warm inside. And maybe that is exactly why Taekook continues to remain one of the most talked about relationships in fandom culture. To fans, they are not just two world-famous idols, but symbols of comfort, affection, and quiet sincerity. Every little interaction they share leaves a lasting impression, making the internet once again scream emotionally, "Talk about girls' friend duties."